Can't tell you how over we are with guns. And the fact that this is the second out past curfew with in a car doing whatever you're doing that you shouldn't be doing with another gun.
One judge, and just so you know, the court, we brought him down here from Minnesota. He's also serving time up there. He wanted to come back and resolve these.
Okay. Perfect.
That's the
Thank
reason
you.
to try to wrap them all up today.
Thank you. All right, sir. Are you Jesus Marin Garcia? And Mr. Parker, will your client waive the formal reading of the indictment?
He will, Judge.
Mr. Garcia, in cause number 24 DCCR 0586, you're charged with a third-degree felony offense of unlawful possession of a firearm by a felon, and that's from July 14th of 2023. How do you plead to that charge? Are you pleading guilty freely and voluntarily?
Yes.
All right, sir, I'm going to find that you entered your plea of guilty freely and voluntarily, find that you're mentally competent and you understand the nature and the consequences of your plea, find sufficient evidence to find you guilty, and at this time find you guilty of unlawful possession of a firearm by a felon, sentence you in accordance with your agreement to a term of 6 years in the institutional division of the Texas Department of Corrections. You will receive credit on that sentence for any time that you've been in custody that the law gives you the right to receive. I will sign a dismissal when it comes through in cause number 24 DCCR 0587 as part of this agreement. It will also run concurrently with any case that you're currently serving in Minnesota as well. All right. I'm handing you the trial court certification. That shows that this was an agreement that I followed, so you have waived your right to appeal. I also handed you a written admonishment regarding your ineligibility to possess a firearm or ammunition. Obviously, you know this, but I'm required by law to read it. Because of the judgment entered against you, you're ineligible under Texas law to possess a firearm or ammunition. Possession of a firearm or ammunition could lead to charges against you. If you have any questions about the laws that make you ineligible to possess a firearm or ammunition, or about how long that lasts, you can ask Mr. Parker. All right, good luck to you, sir. Thank you. Mr. Harrison, in cause number 24 DCCR 0544, I have a first amended motion to revoke your unadjudicated probation. This shows that you were placed on probation November 19th of 2024 for the first degree felony offense. Count 1 alleges that you failed to report as directed on or about March 31st of 2026. Is that true or not true?
True.
Count 2 alleges that you failed to work faithfully at suitable employment and provide verification of that. Is that true or not true?
True.
Count 3 alleges that you provided a urine sample June 24th, August 27th, October 30th of 2025, and March 9th of 2026 that tested positive for tetrahydrocannabinol. And is that true or not true?
Your Honor, I can abandon 4, 5, and 6. We can skip to 7.
Count 7, let's see, state abandons 4, 5, and 6. Count 7 alleges that you committed the new offense of failure to identify a fugitive or give false information on July 13th of 2025. And is that true or not true?
True.
Count 8 alleges that you associated with a convicted felon and disreputable person on July 13th of 2025, and that you were stopped by the Port Arthur Police Department with Gerodrick Randall, a convicted felon, and that he fled on foot while possessing a weapon. Is that true or not true?
True.
And did you plead true to those counts because they're actually true?
Does not.
Well, give me just a second.
Your question would be the underlying offense, Your Honor.
I'm just going to go back and look at the PSI real quick.
He was one of 4 individuals that were breaking into cars. When they got caught, one of them fired a shot at the person who confronted them while they were breaking into cars at a parking lot. I put everyone on probation. They've all come back, Judge.
I guess my concern is that there was obviously a gun and a shot in the underlying offense.
I do recall Mr. Harrison not being the shooter. I think we were able to figure out who.
But he's in another gun. I mean, another car with somebody
Yes.
with another gun.
And Mr. Randall has been revoked and sentenced to 8 years. He had a drug case, a new felony.
Obviously, I'm just having some concern.
I understand her.
Yeah. Obviously, we're all over. Can't tell you how over we are with guns. And the fact that this is the second out past curfew with in a car doing whatever you're doing that you shouldn't be doing with another gun.
I will state, Judge, it was at about 6 o'clock in the evening. I don't think it was past.
Oh, it was? I'm sorry. I thought I read
Well,
something
it's-
about curfew. That was
Not this one, Your Honor.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Nick. I don't guess it really matters what time it is. And the other three that have already been revoked.
Mr. Randall received 8 because he was in possession of firearm.
So was he one of the original
I think so, Judge. I do know that.
co-defendants under the underlying case as
I
well?
believe that's why he wasn't supposed to be hanging out with him. And then
That would probably.
there's
be- It'll be up in here.
yes, Your Honor, he's one of the original.
Okay, I'm
One
not
of the
gonna,
co-defendants.
yeah. Five's not, I'm not gonna accept 5. Not if you're already on probation with the same person for aggravated robbery with 3 guns in that car, another gun in this car. If he got 8, then I would consider that, but at this point,
We'll discuss it. Your Honor.
I'm over. With Mr. Kenneth Harrison in 24 DCCR 0544, Mr. Harrison had already entered pleas of true to counts 1, 2, 3, 7, and 8. And you guys have visited, I guess, about my unwillingness to accept the plea agreement, and if you come up with some other agreement.
Yes, Your Honor, we have
And what is that?
for 8 years.
And Mr. Harrison, is that your understanding and is that your agreement?
No.
And so with everyone's permission, can I make that modification on the agreed punishment
Your Honor, he
recommendation?
said no.
You said no?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought he said yes.
I said, yes, ma'am.
He said
I
it.
heard it wrong.
Sorry about that. It's scary.
That's okay. So can I make that modification on this document?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So I have here, Mr. Harrison, on the tablet, some documents that have your signature on them. I've made that change to show that the agreement is for 8 years instead of 5. Before you went over and signed these, did you go over them with Mr. Lewis? Do you fully understand all the documents you signed? And do you understand if I follow this agreement that you will be waiving or giving up any right to appeal? State tenders number 1,
Location.
it's admitted. Is there any evidence that Mr. Harrison is not competent?
No.
All right, sir, I'm going to find that you entered your plea of true to counts 1, 2, 3, 7, and 8 freely and voluntarily. Find those counts true. Find sufficient evidence to find you guilty, and at this time, find you guilty of aggravated robbery. Sentence you in accordance with that agreement to a term of 8 years in the institutional division of the Texas Department of Corrections. I am making an affirmative finding of a deadly weapon. You will receive credit on that sentence for any time that you've been in custody that the law gives you the right to receive. I'm handing you the trial court certification that shows this was an agreement that I followed, so you have waived your right to appeal. I've also handed you a written admonishment regarding your ineligibility to possess a firearm or ammunition. Because of the judgment entered against you, you're ineligible under Texas law to possess a firearm or ammunition. Possession of a firearm or ammunition could lead to charges against you. If you have questions about the laws that make you ineligible to possess a firearm or ammunition or how long that lasts, you can talk with Mr. Lewis. So, Mr. Harrison, in my opinion, you're getting a great deal today. You could have gone to prison today for anywhere between 5 years and up to the rest of your life. And I know you've probably been hearing out of the jail what's been going on with the cases where people have guns and are continuing to use them and possess them. So take advantage of the time that you have, do something better with your life. And when you get out, don't possess a gun. Don't be around anybody that's possessing a gun, because if you are and you're here in Jefferson County, it's going to be a whole lot worse than today. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Good luck to you. You can go back with the bailiff.